So welcome back to the show, friends of our show, and that is Dabs and Shelly McGinnis, a husband and wife dynamic duo. And we're talking about two great programs. So the first one is Dare to Hire Different. And then Shelly, in a little bit, we'll talk more about Sweet Spot Urban Lounge. It's kind of interesting because we're just talking about recycling water and putting it to use. You're watching the video and you're like, I do that? So it's just, you're very resourceful, but we'll get more into that in a second. No so Dabs, Dare to Hire Different. I remember about a year ago, you were on our show talking about it. It really is a remarkable program that you started up. So can you give the viewers at home just an overview of what it's about?
Sure, yeah. Our Dare to Hire Different is a nonprofit that helps people with special needs find employment and education. And now we got into the music industry because I'm a DJ, so kind of rolled all together and I play some instruments and stuff. So we have our annual talent show. That's where you've seen us on here last year. And this year we're doing it right down on Bay Street, downtown. We got lots of vendors coming out. We're trying to make this a bigger event. So we're looking for more vendors. We need some food truck vendors. We're still looking for more talent. We got about 7 talent people, lined up right now that are in our special needs population. So, but we're looking to have a wonderful, great time here at this event.
And how did you start up this program? What was the why behind it?
The why behind it was I worked at a school that had kids with special needs, and when they graduated, they got certificates and not diplomas. And I saw there was a lacking somewhere in the, in the system. So I said, okay, we came up with this idea of being able to have another opportunity to, or just really get out to the community and tell these people, hey, look, they want to work. They love to work. These people are just like the rest of us.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really inspiring. And so many times that happens is once kids are done with school, right? Where do they go from there? And having an outlet where they could thrive is so important for their development, but also for the community as well to have that awareness. Now, if people want to learn more about the program, how can they do that? What's the best route?
The best route is to go to our website. It's daretohire.org, and it's there, the number 2, hire.org. And it'll give you the layout of what we do and what's going on.
All right, Chef Shelly, you're up, the second part of the dynamic duo. So can you give an overview about Sweet Spot Urban Lounge?
Absolutely. Sweet Spot Urban Lounge is a bakery, and we employ people with special needs. So, once they come and see Dare to Hire, then they come over, and if baking is what they want to do, then we get them into baking.
And then how would you describe your food? I was just telling you when we were around talking during commercial, I'm like, oh, I remember when you brought the bean pie out there and you made me guess what it is. You do such a great job with everything that you make, but also very resourceful with everything.
Very resourceful.
Like oranges you use that are on your property. You talked about recycling water.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we basically got started because there was a lot of food that was being wasted and thrown away. Sometimes food banks will get so much and they can give so much out, or people that come to the food bank don't take certain things because they don't know what to do with it. So that's how we got started with making jams and jellies and things like that. You don't know what the fruit look like, because everybody wants the beautiful pears and the beautiful apples, but the little, the little misshapen ones are good too. So what we do is I rescue the food and I make beautiful, delicious product out of it. So yes, these oranges for this sour orange pie came off of our tree.
And one of the things that I feel like all families are facing right now, inflation. And there's talks about a recession right around the corner. So what can we do to be better with our budgets and more efficient in our kitchen? Well, a lot of the things of what you practice.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So if people want to learn more about Sweet Spot Urban Lounge, what's the best route? How can they do that?
On Facebook, you go to Sweet Spot Urban Lounge, and you can send me an email at sweetspoturban@aol.com, and stay tuned, we might be hiring.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Stick around, more to come right after this.